Welcome back to Memoir 44. We're playing Pegasus Bridge. And we're playing the British forces against the Germans dug in, and we're getting a little bit pounded here. It's not good. It's not good at all. And we are going to, I think we're going to play the probe card this time. Order 2 units in the center. Alright, the 2 units in the center, we're going to try and do these guys. We've got to get this Machinegun Nest taken care of. And 2 in the center. I think we better start bringing up some other units as well. So we're going to order the guys currently in the trees. Alright, let's get down to the board. So these guys are not going to move, so we're not going to worry about them. They are just going to attack. They're going to attack the Machinegun Nest. So these guys are going to move, so let's figure out where they're moving to. Well, their goal, of course, is to go and help capture the bridge. So they're just going to move. Where are they going to move? They're going to move. Actually, they're going to move 2. They'll go 1, 2 to here, 2 to there. So, and of course, they can't attack, but they have nobody to attack anyway. The Germans are a long ways away, so that's it. All right, let's go to that Machinegun Nest and see if we can drive the Germans out of there. Yes, this Machinegun Nest has caused us a lot of trouble. So normally it would be 3 dice. They've got sandbags, so we're only rolling 2 dice. Come on, let's see what we can do as the British forces. And, oh, that's actually very good because, well, at least we drove them out of there. So the first, they get to ignore the first retreat because of the sandbags, but they have to do the second one. So they're actually pushed back to here, and when they leave a space with sandbags, the sandbags go away. Now we could advance and move here, but I don't think we're going to. The reason being, if we move here, then they've got they're way too easy to just start taking us out. At least if they have to try to come and attack us, they have to move forward, I think. All right, we got rid of the machine gun nest. That was really good. All right, command card for us. And direct from HQ. Oh, order 4 units, any 4 units. Ooh, that's going to help a lot. All right, over we go to the Germans. All right, well, the Germans now have 4 cards, and let's figure out what they are going to do. I do believe they are going to play one of these cards. Assault. Issue an order to all units on the left flank. So the left flank for them is over here. They have 2 units. They're issuing an order to both of them. So the 2 German units over here are going to activate. And we're going to figure out what they are up to. Let's get down to the board and see if they're going to move or what they're doing. Okay, so they are not going to move these guys. They are just going to stay there and attack. And these guys are going to move 2 spaces. They're going to go 1, 2, and they're going to hop into the cover of the trees and wait for some more British units come up. So when they move 2, so they cannot attack. So they have 1 attack going on. They're going to be rolling 3 dice against the British troops here. So let's get out the dice tray. And 3 dice for the German attack. Let's see what they do. And they get just 1 hit. The tank and the other one, don't know. So they whittle us down again. Boy, lots of heavy fighting going on there. But we, as the British, are still kicking. Okay, and yes, so then at the end of their turn, they grab another card, which of course we won't see. And it is back to us, the British player. Alright, I think we're going to have to... yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do direct from HQ. We're going to order 4 units of your choice. Absolutely, we're going to do that. So the 4 units of our choice, we are actually going to activate these guys. We are then going to, oh boy, this is getting a little bit tougher. We're going to activate these guys. You know, we're going to activate all the ones on the, yeah, we're going to activate all of these guys. So that's the 4 units we're going to activate. Let's go down here and activate our 1 unit. on the right first. Now everyone has to move first before we start attacking, so let's get all the movement done. Oh, and now the dangerous thing is these guys, well, they actually have 3, 2, 1 die. They can shoot at us from there. If we go to the bridge, we get that medal, but I don't know. I think if we move here, then we can still attack the German forces, and then we won't get attacked by the guys in the trees. You know, we might go ahead and do that. We're going to move here, and then we're going to attack, just to try to keep that one unit alive. Okay, let's go to the other 3 and see where they're moving to. And the other 3 units, well, these guys are going to move right in here. The objective, of course, is to take the bridges, or to try to. So they're going to move 1. They will attack. And then, what else are we going to do? We're going to move these guys 1 up here. They will be able to attack, because it's 3, 2, 1. They can attack. Oh, no, in town. Oh, no, they can attack the guys in the bridge from here. And then, let's see, these guys here will then move 1. You're going to move 2 into the trees. And of course, they have to stop when they go into the trees. But they move 2 spaces anyway, so they're not going to be able to attack at all. All right. Let's get all the attacking going. Let's go over to our right flank first. All right, we're looking to take out the 2 Germans there. We will be rolling 3 dice against them. Yep, so let's get rolling 3 dice against the Germans, see if we can get rid of them. And we hit them. Oh, actually, we might have got rid of them. We got 1 unit killed from the grenade. They have to retreat twice back to their line, which is this way. So they retreat once. They have to retreat again. They can't retreat into the river. They can't retreat off the board. So they're eliminated. That's our first medal. So we have 1 now. The Germans have 2. All right, let's go over to where we've just gotten rid of the machine gun nest, and we've got a couple of attacks to happen over there. And I think our first attack is going to be these guys. They only roll 1 die, 3, 2, 1, against the troops on the bridge, but that's okay. Maybe we'll get them to retreat. Oh boy, I don't know if I can get that in there. Can we get the dice tray in there? Yeah, okay, 1 die, and we totally whiff. Okay, well, didn't really expect to get anything too fantastic there. So nothing much happened. And then we're going to be rolling 3 dice against the troops on the bridge. So yeah, 3 dice for that. And it's getting harder to get the dice tray in here. So we're going to try that again. Is that better? Okay, there we go. 3 dice against the ones on the bridge. This time we get a couple of hits. So we're finally driving our way towards the bridge, knocking out some of the German troops. And that is the end of our turn, so we're going to grab another card, and we end up getting 3 in the center. Ooh, that's actually really good for us. We're getting some pretty good cards. All right, and now it is back to the Germans to end off our episode for today. I'll see what they're up to. All right, the Germans are going to counter-offensively attack from the bridge. They're going to play this probe card, 2 on this side. So let's figure out which 2 units they're going to activate on that side. And they're going to activate the unit on the bridge, and they're going to activate the unit in town. All right, and let's get down to the board and see what they're up to. All right, so they're heavily defending the bridge, so they're not going to move off the bridge. That's going to be, they're just going to attack. Now, the guys in the town, I think they're going to stay in the town. It gives them some defense, and they're just going to attack. So they're just doing 2 straight attacks. They're going to start off, and they're going to shoot at these guys across the river. And if you go along the edge of a blocking terrain, as long as both sides aren't blocked, you have line of sight. So these guys are attacking our British troops, 2 dice, and we'll see what they can do. And I keep getting things kind of in the way. All right, so the Germans are attacking us, 2 dice, and they pick off 1 of us, 1 of our troops, and that's it. And now these guys are attacking from the bridge to our troops, and they're rolling 3 dice. Ooh, this could be nasty, and It was pretty nasty. 2 hits, but no retreat. So our British troops have dug themselves in. They're not giving up without a fight. And that will be the end of that. So we're going to back the camera out. Oh, hang on. They do get another card. Yes, we don't want to cheat them out of that. So they get another card. And there we go. All right, so we're back camera out. And we're going to wrap up our episode for today. Alright, so after some fierce fighting, we have managed to get our first medal, taking out one of the German troops. We finally got rid of the nest here, the machine gun nest. Wow, did we ever take a beating trying to get that machine gun nest taken out. The bridge on the right, we have 1 unit over here. We got some other troops that can move up to take the bridge. There's still a German unit sitting in the forest, though. Kind of worried about them. And then we've got... Well, we basically have 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 full units, and we have 2 very damaged units. They've got 1, 2, 3 full units and 2 damaged units. So I don't know. It's going to be tough. I'm going to 5 medals. The playthrough, or this scenario, is supposed to be to 4 medals. The Germans already have 2 medals. We have 1. So when we come back tomorrow, we start off with the British again, and we are probably going to be playing the 3 in the center attack card, I think. Alright, thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. Memoir 44. We're playing the very first mission, Pegasus Bridge.